friends, so it is Sunday and I thought I would do like a day in the life style video for you guys. I haven't done anything like that in a while, and I actually really enjoy doing those types of videos because I like to look back months from now. What are you doing, Mr. Cool Kid? I like to be able to like watch videos that I do like months later and be like, oh wow, like, I don't know, I just like documenting stuff like that. You wanna say hi?
Yeah.
So again, it's Sunday and we just got back from church, and I have a lot of really fun, boring things to do, like laundry and house stuff like that, so I thought I would film. I also, it's such a nice day outside, so I wanted to do some stuff outside, so I just want to film and share with you guys what I do today. Okay, so the plan originally after church was to go to the mall so I can get some new blue jeans, but on the way there, my son was like, I don't want to go to the mall. And the truth is that I don't really like the mall either. I don't know if I have like anxiety about it or what, but I just don't really do well with like busy stores and like crowds of people and like kind of like hustle and bustle and stuff like that. So unless I go to the mall like on a Tuesday night when there's like nobody there, that's really the only time I enjoy going, not like midday on Sunday. So I looked online. The store I was going to go to is American Eagle, and they actually have this really great sale going on right now where it's 25% off your total purchase. So I was kind of surprised by that, and it's online only, so I'm like, okay. And I also shop there enough to where I know kind of like what my size is and kind of like what I'm needing. So I decided to go home and just do some online shopping before I get started on all the other stuff I need to do today. So to break it down, I'm getting 2 pairs of blue jeans, and then I'm also getting, actually let me show you real quick. So I'm getting this shirt, and then I'm getting 2 blue jeans. I'm getting just a skinny pair and then a regular like boyfriend jean. And then this is the total over here. So originally it's $104, it's free shipping, and then it's $41 off because of the 20% or 25% coupon code right here. I think it's AE online, and then the total is going to be $63.65. Of course, that's not with tax yet, but I think that's pretty good, and it kind of keeps me out of the mall, and I can just kind of order it and get it in the mail in a few days. So I'm gonna go ahead and place this order now. We have about $90 left in our clothing budget, so that'll probably leave like 20 bucks. My husband doesn't need any more clothes. He got some stuff last month. I need clothes, so this is gonna cover me for this month, and then I think my son might need a few extra things. We just got him a pair of blue jeans and some socks the other day, so who knows, maybe we won't use the rest of the money at all this month, and we can just kind of roll it over to next month. Okay, so this is what I'm currently working on right now. I've got some chicken breasts in some cold water that I'm trying to thaw out. We're gonna have some chicken pot pie for dinner tonight, and I will link the recipe that I use down below. It's super, super yum recipe. And then also this is the potatoes for Thanksgiving that I'm going to cook all of them. I'm gonna freeze I'm gonna freeze all of them, but I'm gonna take half of the frozen batch and take with us for Thanksgiving. And then over here I have a half a thing of cake. Now what I do is I'll take a box of like chocolate cake mix and I'll bake it into 2 separate containers. We'll eat one that evening, and then I'll take the other one and I'll freeze it. That way in the future, if I'm wanting to have some chocolate cake, I already have some in the freezer that all I have to do is set it out for like 20 or 30 minutes and it thaws out perfectly, and I'm able to reuse it. I usually get a lot of questions about that. People are kind of confused. They're like, oh, I didn't know that you can freeze cake. And it's like, well, yeah, I mean, you can freeze bread. People always freeze like the top of their wedding cakes. So yeah, you can totally freeze cake and then enjoy it later. Oh, and something else I wanted to mention was, you know, so I feel like a little bit of, not a hypocrite, but you know, I just spent $70 on 3 articles of clothing for myself, and I feel like on this channel I'm always like preaching about being cheap and like trying to get the best deals on things, and before anybody makes a comment like, oh, you spent too much money, you know, you should have tried to go into a thrift store, or you should have tried this, or you try that or whatever to get a better deal. My like response to that, I guess, is that I never ever ever have good luck with thrift stores. Like I feel people can find things from thrift stores all the time, and they're great deals and they fit them, and you know, it's a good brand or whatever. But for me personally, the 10 times that I have tried to go to a thrift store, and I've tried to go to Goodwill, and I've tried to find clothes that I like, that fit me, they don't look like they're super worn, it just doesn't happen. Like I never find anything. So for me, it's a lot easier to buy something like I did just now, and use that. Like the one blue jeans that I was telling you about that I've had, that's like why I'm buying these to kind of replace that pair, I've had for 3 years. So if that kind of gives you an idea, or sorry, 2 years, but if that kind of gives you an idea of like how long I will buy a single item of clothing and wear it, you know, and I only paid like 30 bucks, I think, for those jeans. So for me, it just makes a lot more sense to buy something that I know is a good quality. I try to get a good deal on it, and I wear it, and I will totally use it until it's like I need to replace it. So I find that to be easier for me than it is to go to 10 different thrift stores and try to like hunt down for this deal that I can never find to begin with. So that's kind of like a little side note. But now I'm gonna let the chicken thaw, and I'm also gonna start doing some things around the house, and I'll take you guys along with me. Okay, so I've officially moved my chores outside. So it's like 75 degrees today. Awesome weather to be outside and to be doing stuff. And what I'm going to be doing, especially because the last few weekends it's been raining, and I've been trying to finish this project, but due to the rain I can't. I'm going to be painting the brick on this wall of the like outside of the house. Now, if you're new to my channel, I don't own this home. We sold our house about 1.5 years ago when we were getting out of debt, and you know, long story short, I'll link a video or I'll link something around here somewhere so you can see my why we became renters story. But the house does belong to family, and so I want to try to update the house as much as I can within a reasonable budget, so whenever they go to sell the house, they get the most for the value. So I'm going to start doing that now, and I'm really excited because this is just the brick color that's always been on the walls, and I think we can update it and make it look really nice for them. Okay, so I have my 5 pounds of potatoes that I have cleaned and chopped, and I'm gonna add it to my water over here. So once this is done cooking, then I will add it to my mixing bowl over here that I have a block of cream cheese and a stick of butter that's softening at room temperature with half a container of sour cream. And once that's all done, I will put it in bags to freeze for Thanksgiving. And then the chicken over here is thawed out all the way, so I'm gonna get cooking and get all this stuff together. Alrighty, so mashed potatoes are just about done. Ooh, I'm gonna let these cool off a little bit. I'm gonna start on the chicken pot pie. So this is frozen pastry puff, which is what I use for the crust on the top. So I'm just gonna let this sit out and thaw a little bit. There we go. It's already starting to thaw just a little bit. And then you just roll it out with some flour. I'm gonna have everything over here set up for the chicken pot pie. I have the chicken over here, which I'm just seasoning a little bit in some Italian dressing, and then I have some of the sides to go with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start putting this all together. Okay, so here is dinner all complete. So this is kind of my version of chicken pot pie. We just don't like to put the crust on the top. So I just make these little like triangles and bake it like that. That way you can kind of like dip it into the sauce and eat it like that. So that is chicken pot pie. That's what's for dinner. Okay, so now we are done with dinner, and I'm gonna spend the rest of the evening doing this. But yeah, so I'm gonna finish doing up the laundry, take a shower, and go to bed. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Let me know if you like these types of videos. Again, I don't do them all the time, but it would be fun to do them sometime. So just let me know if you'd like it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.